say? What's up, guys? We made it to Kansas. I only got pulled over once. 83 and what was it, 65? Yeah, anyways. How long it take us? 10 hours? 10-hour drive. Pretty uneventful besides me getting pulled over. Whatever, shit happens.
I fell asleep, we listened to Creed.
We jammed out.
Bro.
Jose had an uneventful drive by himself. This is all of our first time here at Kansas, so knock on Pizza Hood. No one hits a wall or any accidents.
I don't condone this. So we are in GLTC qualifying race 1. First practice went pretty okay. Had some issue with the car. It had a little bit of bouncing still, but otherwise it still it worked out okay. We developed a little bit of an axle seal leak, so we took care of that. Kind of a busy morning, but other than that, the car was a little loose, so we towed it in quite a bit, and I guess we're just gonna see what happens.
In that team, from Andy Smedegard himself to O'Gorman. Those are people that, you know, you can really learn from. Matan Rosenberg right now, still right there.
David Rudzinski's first lap was a 2:06.55, so we'll have to find a little bit more pace.
So, it seems like everyone's having issues and a crazy, interesting time. We got some good coverage on the GLTC qualifying for when we went out. Truck was okay for DJ. Felt good, but we're still having a little bit of bouncing issue with the stiffer suspension, and we broke one of the tie rod bolts that we use for the inner joint. The other one bent with the 2 offs that he had. TJ, on the other hand, he is getting a little irritated. He's trying to figure out a TPS issue. I mean, my TPS issue is simple, but yeah. He's got a bigger fish to fry. I need an update, Mr. Drift King.
You give the goddamn update.
I gave multiple updates.
No, you didn't.
I said, okay, our day has been super stressful, super busy.
Okay, and I'll say that the truck has broken every time I've taken it out. Big surprise. And it's slow, and it needs a lot of work, but we're trying. And it's getting better, but no one races a goddamn K24 S10, and I might know why, but we're trying.
That was a good update. So, you're gonna run faster than 2 minutes this next session?
If it doesn't break it. I would have ran faster than 2 minutes every time if it wouldn't have broke.
longer than a few minutes later.
So another thing broke.
Big surprise. Don't use this for grinding, folks. So as you can see, we had so much power off the line.
Yeah, so DJ went out for race 1. Well, he said he felt something with the diff, and then the car overheated too, and that's the main reason why he stopped. So
I did not.
Well, why the car overheated?
I did not.
That's not my fault.
Yeah, who was supposed to?
I did not stop because of the diff. I stopped because the temperature was at 260 and I lost power. If I didn't lose power, I would have kept going. But because the car lost power when it had 260,
But he ran a 157, which I was jumping up and down. Yeah, I mean the other guys, you know, they're like a 42. But you did a 57.
I mean, I wouldn't have got last in that race, which would have been sweet. Technically, I still didn't get last because other people broke before me. Okay. Fuck no. We gotta go backup plan. Plug into a building.
Moving on up.
Borrowing a welder, borrowing a building. Tell me when it's level.
Either the bar on your left has to go down more, or the bar on the right has to go up more.
9:40. Cause I can wake up at 9 o'clock. When's yours?
9 o'clock.
Oh man, I was trying to party.
Stopping you.
9 o'clock.
Set an alarm.
I did some. No, I only woke up today because I was cold.
I woke up because my air mattress was flat.
Did you wake up on the ground?
It was like a taco, dude.
I woke up yesterday at like 3 o'clock in the morning and was confused. I had no idea where I was at. And I panicked because I was in my sleeping bag and my feet were all tangled up. And I was like, oh God, no! It took me a good 5 minutes to realize where I was at. I'm actually kind of traumatized about going and taking a shower because I don't know what kind of conversations they're gonna have.
Showers here are different.
I was really cold for a second, and now that I'm eating these and warmed up, these are really bomb. Give them an 8 out of 10. All right, guys, yesterday was pretty uneventful. Well, we got some good seat time for DJ. He's got down to a 57. I'm just waiting for them to start making fun of me. Anyway, they got down to a 57, and the truck broke a couple times. We had an instance where our tie rod mounting points, they were snapping off the bolt, and then we also had an issue with the drive shaft again, and then our diff brace, if you can kind of see it, it's brand new. It actually broke again. Well, not again, but he tried to fix it last night, obviously, and it didn't work out. It just snapped as soon as we tried to get ready for race 1 today. Everyone had a little bit of a crazy morning. The truck obviously didn't make it out for its session, but we still enjoyed the GLTC battles. The DA, I was out on track, and then one of my ECU plugs came undone. I wish I got that on camera because it's pretty sketchy. All of a sudden I had no power, and then the car revved up to the moon, and then it just shut back off again, so that was crazy. TJ, he has been having a tough time keeping his Hoosiers warm. We're trying a new alignment today just to see what happens. He's gonna try to go heat them up later on, and maybe he'll try my tires just to get a good session before tomorrow. want to go further down or right?
Oh, we're here, fool.
Oh, okay.
This guy.
Have fun.
Have fun. All right, Jose's going out for his final session of our second day, Saturday. We had the truck out here having all sorts of problems with my rear toe links that I made. Kept snapping some bolts because I'm a dumbass and used the wrong hardware. And now I think I might have gotten it figured out, but we're on to our final race, race 4. Race 3 went pretty good, besides the toe bolt backed out and it was sketchy as fuck and it was all loose and almost crashed a bunch of times, but it was still fun. Didn't get last. That's always a good thing. So now I'm just gonna go up in the stands. I don't race till 6, but I'm gonna do some filming of Jose and TJ from the top of the grandstands. What you doing?
You know, when you live the life of a sad boy with no VTEC, you have to check your valves.
Why?
Because I rev mine out to 8K like a dumbass.
Who told you to do that?
You? Oh man.
Yeah, I love it. Good job. Good luck.
Did you see me go off back there?
Oh, you went off? No way. No, I missed it.
Yeah, it was like 95 miles an hour. I was
Oh,
going
shit.
off back there in that rhythm section.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't spray. You're getting it, man.
Appreciate it.
You are not scared, that's for sure.
Oh, I'm something.
Be safe out there, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Man, you're so famous.
Jose from Reds Racing. Oh man.
It's like the third person to say you're getting it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get something.
LS life.
Yeah, we got to put that VTEC head on. But I don't want it as a handicap.
Huh?
I don't want a VTEC head for a handicap to get more lap time. Dude, I saw 3 seconds optimal time.
That's a lie.
Maybe.
The optimal time thinks you have VTEC.
Yeah, I need to work on this chassis a little bit more. I definitely need a track bar. That'd be a good thing. It just feels a little sloppy, but
A little sloppy like you last night.
we'll talk about that. But yeah,
No comment.
no comment. It's working, dude. I'm hyped. Final race thoughts, even though there's one more for you tomorrow.
I don't know if I'm doing the one tomorrow. And I don't have any thoughts. Hopefully it just doesn't try to kill me like it did on race 3.
Tell the camera what you did that last session.
Shit, 155.
That's still improvement.
Well, yeah, we always go faster, but it's not nearly where we can be.
Yeah.
I go now.
We're just here to fuck shit up. All right, now don't get in his head too much here now, Billy. Just let him be. It's in the fucking zone here.
So since this is the last one, drag racing tonight. Go get it, guys.
We're gonna try.
For ya.
Sir, appreciate it.
Go for it. Oh, it's racing. No pro though.
I got a poop.
I got a pit.
I got a poop.
Well, if you go very fast, you can go poop faster. Sounds so good. So good. It just feeling it vibrate in my chest too is great. You're home. How do you think this is gonna go, TJ?
I think we're gonna win. First place, baby. You ain't first or last.
Middle of the grid.
What?
Starting middle on the grid.
It's easy work. It's really not a big deal. It's not like there's a bunch of professional racers out here or anything like that. I don't know. One for the last race, and we end the night off good. You know what I'm saying? As long as that bitch stays together, we'll be all right.
I know what you're saying.
it's not out, but like right as I pass Lewis, I come down here and I start entering the technical section. I just like, it had no power. It was like, whoa, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I turned and I was mad at it, just wasn't there. Got off, and then when the truck settled, I revved it up a few times and then it cleaned out. So I'm thinking that it wasn't out of gas, but it was low. And me and Jose filled it up. It was 3/4 full before we went out. Yeah, me and him had a fun battle. In 3, I was faster. I think his tires were falling off, and then he just overdrove a little bit, and then I came in, and then he was behind me. I was like, oh fuck, so he was behind me. I'm so nervous.
He was right on your ass, too. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna tap you for sure.
The lifting problem is gone. It's not. It's the scary shimmy. I was able to flat it through there now.
Fuck yeah.
Still, I lifted a tiny bit because it started to push once the tires got hot.
Yeah.
I didn't get last again.
Yeah?
Someone else did, and I went a second faster.
Nice.
We did a 156, 154, 154.3. So
Sick.
Nice.
like I said earlier, if we could just start throttling through that, I think we could get low 50s, and then that's mid-pack. You know, looking at let's just say optimal time. Looking at the race results, so other 150s would have put me like up in the 20s. Had a tiny bit of vibration on that one, but nothing that was like making me stop. It would only be in like top of 3rd into 4th. It would vibrate for a little bit, and then it was clear, and I was like, cool, party on. I can brake way deeper than I am. The brakes are really fucking good, and I don't know why I'm not confident yet. I'm still learning. If I was in an Integra, it would be a different story.
Well, yeah, it's rear-wheel drive and everything, and setting it up is much different.
The rear-wheel drive shit isn't really affecting me as much as I thought it would. I'm getting a hand of it. I'm just not comfortable in the truck yet to like, okay, I can brake here. I can get, you know,
I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I've only driven the truck 2 events. Jose double bulbing this guy. Oh, Jose went faster, 15.5. How's drag racing?
I haven't been drag racing in 3 years now, and it feels so good. It's cool too because this facility is really awesome looking. But that car, I thought was gonna run a low 15, and well, 15.6 ain't bad. But
15.5.
15.5?
I thought it went 15.5 on that last one against R6.
I don't remember. I just know that it's not as fast as it should be. I thought for sure I'd hit like a 15.
What are you asking for?
Just a 15.
You got a 15.
A 15.0. I really want to see what the GLTC boys do, because then we'll know who's really spraying.
Oh, they put it on a kill tune, they said.
Oh. Well, if there's a NOS bottle in there, maybe we gotta check that tomorrow.
We'll see.
I'll be the one fixing it.
Does he kill it?
Not bad, Jose. Looked pretty good. So TJ had a little issue with his car. The alignment is not helping him at this track, so he doesn't really feel comfortable driving it. So he's out here in Jose's beast. Still looks tight. Besides that axle seal leaking, but we'll fix it.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Dude, it was so much fun though. I was like, I saw a train coming behind me. I just let people go by, and as soon as I got back on it, I was keeping with people, and it was cool. Like, I understand why you have to have 200 horsepower.
The only issue that I saw, like this is the first time of me watching it, is going around tight corners. It's lifting the inside tire, which then you feel it lose all that traction.
Yeah.
If I could keep both tires planted, it would be way faster.
And then like, if you try to like tip a little bit of throttle in to try to get more weight on the rear,
it doesn't matter because
it doesn't matter.
You have to straighten out because the limiting straps. So that's the next thing we have to figure out is how to get suspension travel without the axle coming out.
Yeah.
So we masked the problem for this race. We masked it for this race because, you know, they changed a bunch of shit and it's version 2, but we have a plan for version 3 over the winter. If we can just keep the rear tire on the ground, I don't even know if we need weight in the back as much anymore after watching it.
Yeah.
Because it was lifting it like a ½ inch to an inch through the whole corner.
Like I could feel it, and as soon as you feel it, like the LSC can't do anything. Like, it's not helping.
But when it is planted, like in the circle track corner, it grips
so
and like, dude, it turns better than anything I've ever driven.
And like it was weird because like I'm going from my car into this car, and the confidence in this car that you can have is way higher, and that it just takes it.
Yeah.
Man, my car really screwed you up, dude.
Your car's a fucking hellhole, dude.
It's a smooth hellhole though.
It is smooth, but goddamn, did that hurt my upper back.
On that note, this is going to be the end of the video. We had a good weekend, a lot of testing, a lot of breaking shit on the truck. Didn't really do that great in any of the races. The best we finished, I believe, was 30 out of like 37 or 38, so nothing to brag about, but at least it's here. We made it. Revision 2 of the suspension was on point. That was not our problem. Our problem was pretty much just trying to keep the traction down, which has a lot to do with us masking an axle issue last minute that we found out we had and didn't have the choice. So we know what's wrong, we're gonna fix it, and next year the truck should be much more competitive. But overall it was a good weekend. TJ's car kind of sucked. Jose's car was awesome. We had some pizza, took lots of shits. Truck got lots of interviews. It looks awesome. I'm sure you'll see it on all the Gridlife shit. Yep, and that's the end of the video. See ya.